Hey guys, it's Clint from CBMTB. I wanted to thank you guys for coming along with me today for the second part of my lesson with Shanna. And I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to do some more technical corners, and Shanna's going to show me how to catch some air off a rock feature along the trail. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Carolyn Baldwin. So you might see her. She's the third person in our video. You might see her occasionally in the background. And she's actually just earned her level 2 certification as well through PIMBA. And she's a mountain bike instructor in Metro Atlanta. She just happened to be along for the ride on the day of our lesson, and was taking some pictures and video for Shanna and her website. And Carolyn is a fantastic instructor. I got to know her, and I highly recommend her. And her website is Flownetic MTB Skills. And I'll put that here on the screen. It'll also be down in the description down below. So I hope you guys enjoy the ride. I don't know. I almost followed you in, and then I was like, oh, I don't know.
So you can always roll this first, you know?
Right.
Feel what it's going to feel like. Because if your timing's off, we just as a roll.
Right, right. That's not that big a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Jump it? No pressure.
I've never done anything that's kind of at an angle like that.
Sideways.
So I'm trying to figure out
You want to watch me?
landing. Yeah, let's watch you. The landing's pretty good, so.
Like I kind of kept this angle with my body through it. At least that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah, because you
straight over.
and you landed at an angle.
Mm-hmm. Don't try to lean the bike extra. Just stay straight.
The natural position.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got a wheel lift off of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a wheel lift off. Did I not have enough speed or pump enough?
Here, let's look at it. Looks good to me. Maybe a little more forward.
Leaning forward, you mean?
Yeah, like
look
or
back
stand
there.
up more on your legs.
Okay.
Yeah, and save your pressure for, well, if you stand up, if your legs are straighter coming in, where you're pressing will be good. Maybe, excuse me, maybe wait one more second.
Okay.
Is all. Awesome.
That was good, dude.
That's
I felt like I pumped better. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and waiting a little longer helped it come up when it was coming up.
Right.
Because that's where your timing is, right? You want it front wheel to come up. You want the suspension to respawn as the wheel's coming up.
Right.
Suspension comes up, bike comes up.
Right.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Look at her looking back at me and still riding her bike and not crashing.
I haven't practiced
So
when I look back.
There's you can see your compression there. You're starting to kind of decompress. See how tall, you can see it kind of through her head. You're super tall over it. So you're decompressed and you absorb it.
Yeah.
You pop, you get, see that?
Uh-huh.
Finally remembered how to zoom on this. You got wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was awesome.
Oh, I didn't hear you. All right, so can I watch you do this? Okay.
Tall, low, tall, low.
Right.
There's like lots of you to see and start thinking about is
being able to go from one side to the other, back and forth, and yeah.
Because here, it's like you come out of here, you're tall, get low in here, tall here, so that you can get low in here and tall and low. Start to pump the bike through the...
Right. Okay. Let's try this. All right, here I come. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Ooh, I almost had my bike in the way. Oh dear.
So I came in too narrow on this.
Oh yeah, so yeah, here would be fast ones wide.
Right.
Slow ones narrow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way to...
Yeah.
But you know, when you come out of one and into the other one, it's hard to make that transition.
From, yeah.
Because it's like, this is one thing, but it's also this changes too.
Yeah, I feel like I sort of, like I came out of this and then I just kind of straightened it out.
Ah, yeah.
Right here, instead of swinging around.
Swinging around, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's try that again without crashing.
Careful, you pulled your brakes there.
Yeah, because I felt like I was about to crash. I don't know why.
It looked really good coming in.
Yeah.
It was way better than them, for sure.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just something in my head or what.
So,
or it felt loose.
Yeah, that is real loose. So try not to add extra brake. But
and brake before I get here.
Yeah, if you
I
can
need
brake
to.
before you get here, but if you have to brake through it, try to brake on the way in so that when you add it, it doesn't make the suspension bob and do other things.
Okay. That felt a lot better, especially right here because I opened it up.
You got that. Wide. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
And you're holding that body position. You're staying more forward.
Yeah. I was really concentrating on that as I was coming in. Like I really have, well, like anything, you have to really work on it and think about it before it becomes natural.
Yeah.
So I'm at that, think about this. And sometimes when I'm doing that, I'm forgetting other things. So like, oh, maybe I should not use these brakes like this, or I should brake here, or wait.
Yeah, and brake, when to brake.
Yeah.
If anything, sometimes you can add a little extra brake in the turns. It'll help slide the bike through.
Yeah.
You just don't want to add extra front brake.
So how was that following me?
Oh, it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking good. You're nice and smooth. You're moving around.
Okay, good. I'm just not used to this loose stuff, so I think that's part of my hesitation. Or
definitely, what are those rocks going to do? As long as you have some weight on the front wheel,
it should be okay.
It's less likely to slide out from under you.
Yeah.
Add a little extra rear brakes in here and see how it feels.
Whoa! Okay. Ooh, I almost ate it back there one time.
You did?
You almost clipped that log.
That's what I was talking about. Like I was like that far away from my pedal clipping the log.
I almost fell off it. So, tell me how this feels. And if you're like, no, I'm not interested, that's okay. So, when you get in there, what if you add a little of this as it comes around the turn? So I'll show you on this one. Sorry. So I'm just gonna, as the bike's coming through, well, I'm just gonna add a little extra lean.
Okay. And
Almost like a sideways pump. See that? How I'm like, add a little extra lean to it.
what's the purpose in that?
Also helps with cornering.
Okay.
It helps drive that front wheel a little through.
So you're putting a little more pressure on it so for more traction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It helps those side knobs catch up a little, or helps those side knobs engage. Also adding more movement and lean to your riding.
Right.
So you can really, you ever see the the videos where they're cornering and their bar's almost hit the ground?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, we're just working to get a little more lean.
Okay.
A little more movement. You want to follow me through here? I'll go slower. We'll do that. How'd that feel?
That felt good. I didn't do it on every one of them, but on some of them I could definitely tell that I was doing that. Mm-hmm. And I could feel the back end get a little loose, but the front end tracked just right.
Yeah.
Is that what it's supposed to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's like you're doing a little bit of steering.
yeah.
The other thing that they do when they shrop the bike,
Yeah.
they're forward, they're waiting, and they're doing just a little tiny lean.
Right.
To help drive the bike through in the front and flick the bike in the back. Yeah.
It felt better once I moved my chin over the stem. I could feel myself leaning back too far, but I was able to correct it.
You're safe.
I wasn't ready for that.
There's a lot going on here. Here's a nice technical corner for us.
Yeah.
A little demo for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one there's a lot going on here because you have this technical push down and then in the corner. Sometimes corners are wherever you end up. Oh yeah, right here is where I slid.
Yeah.
So this rock dictates
where you go.
Where you go, because it's hard to come in any earlier. So maybe we try this one. We try to enter it here, maybe we'll do this a couple times.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
So
Flat out.
I came out, well, you saw I came on this side of that rock.
Yeah, you're on the inside. Oh yeah, you actually made it on the inside of this rock too.
And then I felt it was too tight
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
turn.
that was really tight. I'm impressed that you made it here. That was awesome. so now you know, you're like, okay, maybe that was a little too tight.
So I need to open it up a little.
Yeah, so ride the outside line this time.
Okay.
It's got other complications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that felt a lot better.
You're coming fast too. Like you have a confident speed. You know?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, no, truly, because I almost was like, slow down.
If you'd have done that though, I'd jammed the brakes on it and it would have been a disaster.
I was like, I'm just gonna let it ride. Yeah, and if you're comfortable and confident at that speed, heck yeah, because it was awesome.
Okay.
Super smooth. It looks like, and it's hard to tell, but it looks like your hips are leaning to the inside is kind of my only feedback, rather than the outside.
Yeah.
See that there?
I can see, yeah.
Yeah. So, so start working on getting your hips to go the other way, because your hips are your counterbalance, right? So your bike's kind of lean as you're going this way. So you want your hips on the outside.
So knee out and my hips this way.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So the inside knee goes out and it forces your hips in the other way.
Okay.
You want to try it again?
Woohoo! I made it down. It wasn't pretty, but I got it out.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, for some reason I got off my line. I was aiming, you know, for the far side of the rock, but it didn't end that way.
You went with it. You didn't freak out when you lost your line.
Right.
And that's like, just sometimes we just have to go with the flow.
Well, yeah, because then if you try to correct, you'll overcorrect, and that's when you crash.
Exactly. Yep. Yep. So it's.
That's voice of experience. Because I've done that.
Yeah, unless there's like something that you must make, and maybe that's like, oh, I'm off my line, I have to make. So
right.
You have to stop. Yeah, awesome.
Sweet.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
I can already tell you're like.
You okay? So I'm going to give a class now on walking down steep slopes.
That's a whole nother skill set.
Yeah.
You can already tell that you're getting more comfortable as things get tighter.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll work on that. I try.
So maybe for these next corners, let's think about, we won't do this one again, but think about bringing your hips to the outside.
Yeah.
Like this one, they'll go to the right.
So like I was thinking about that coming down, and then I got off my line, and I lost that.
Yeah. And it's hard to start learning in technical things.
Right.
I didn't catch it up above. And I don't know that you were doing it up above.
Right, but as it got tighter, maybe that's...
tighter, your hips started going the other way.
Right.
So. Yeah, I'll try to be exaggerating with my hips here, because things fall apart when we go too fast.
Right.
But it's hard to tell what too fast is.
Yeah.
You know, like until we do it and we're like, oh, I didn't remember to do anything.
Yeah, yeah, I was just holding on.
Yep. I find that a lot when I'm teaching jumping.
Ugh. Oh, what?
About transition from one corner to the next.
Yeah. So coming down that and those tight turns, I really focused on the hips. And I could make a difference. Like I was really the knee out and really to the side.
Yes.
So
I think
maybe she saw that.
Of my turning, it starts with my feet and then goes through the whole body.
Right.
So maybe thinking of that, because your feet turn, your knee turns, and my feet actually turn in my shoes.
Mine turn a little in my shoes and a little, and that's why my shoes are getting torn up too, is because I'm moving them on my pegs.
Yeah.
So
that, which is good. It means you're starting your corners from your feet.
right. Yeah. Awesome.
Wow.
Hey guys, thanks for riding with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video of my lesson with Shanna Powell. She's a fantastic coach and you know, a great mountain biker, and I really enjoy working with her. Everything that she tells you is all positive, good information, and keeps everything fun and light on the trail, which is good. And I kind of get the impression or the feeling that she wants me to be more playful on the trail and you know, and loosen up a little, not be so stiff. Sort of like don't ride the trail, play the trail. So I'm going to keep working towards that as a goal, to be more playful in my riding style. And then yeah, I hope you guys get a chance to take a lesson with her. I highly recommend taking a lesson with Shanna. I'll put her website down below again. Of course, it's also going to be in the description. And I hope that you guys get a chance this week to go out and ride. And I'll see you next week. Go enjoy the ride.